vehicles 1 and Terran infantry 2 though. So it looks like QXE going to stay with this ground army. He really needs more Vikings. And what is this? Oh, QXE stimming up, running and taking out this third expansion with his Biowall forces. But it looks like Murder is going to come in and take out this force pretty handily. QXE was able to stop one of Murder's 2 mining bases though. It's a huge economic hit to someone who just threw up all those buildings to start producing units and now cannot have the economy to produce for them. Murder can really gas heavy too. That's strange for a Terran player. Looks like Murder's going to secure his gold expansion by destroying the rocks. QXE staying really low on the money. Wow! Down in the teens for each of his resources. Great macro skills from QXE, who I do believe is actually an American player. Kind of odd to see those very high level game, but hey, whatever. Take it when you can get it. With Planetary Fortress going down at 4 QXE at his 4th too. Each force getting the same amount of Planetary Fortress at the same bases. It's kind of odd. And these ground forces are going to come and take out the missile turrets. Will QXE be able to respond quick enough to save all his SCVs? Looks like it's sieging up his tanks now. SCVs going to repair the missile turrets. Strange call there, but siege tanks are going to take down this giant Biowall before they can get them. SCVs, oh no SCVs, you're going to take huge splash damage. Not the right call from QXE there, losing several SCVs. But QXE's ground army nowhere to be found. It's all the way back here. These Marauders are going to get up on the tanks and destroy them. Murder in a firm lead now here. With all these Air Forces and Marauders. Just great unit composition from him, being able to take out this QXE army pretty easily. QXE really needs to pump out more Vikings and more siege tanks. Vikings take out these Vikings to battle, the siege tanks to deal with the Marauders. But QXE can pull back. This is natural too. QXE can be off 1 mining base after this is done. Really can't see him winning this soon. Just off 1 mining base when Murder, I guess he lifted off his main planetary fortress and landed it at the gold. So Murder going to be at 2 mining bases, though I forgot he lost his one down here. These battle cruisers are going to come in. Missile turrets, Vikings are going to take the battle cruisers down by the looks of it. QXE just lost so much in that expansion. These Vikings, they might just go down to these battle cruisers. I don't know. QXE isn't microing them away from the battle cruisers. Except this missile turret going a little bit away at this battle cruiser, slowly but surely. There we go, there we got some Viking micro going on. This battle cruiser going to fall too. QXE finally getting stabilized, but Murder coming in with another huge force of Marauder Viking. Good macro job here from both players, just having armies ready as soon as their last armies fall. QXE putting missile turrets all over the place to annoy these Vikings and lessen their health before they come to an engagement. And here we go, another fight in the middle. Looks like QXE has the superior ground force. But Murder's Air Force is still up. He does still have these 7 Vikings here flying around above QXE's ground force, which cannot shoot up at all because there aren't any Marines with it at the moment. QXE's Vikings back here. Looks like QXE still has a lot of SCVs. He is resecuring his 3rd. He did not lose the orbital command, so he can just land it right back there. QXE not really saturating his 4th. I wonder where all those SCVs are. There's a bunch of SCVs just waiting around his base. We'd really like to see him put those to use at his 4th. He really needs a lot more money to keep up with this macro in Murder, who's getting 2 more battle cruisers. Just crazy big units coming out. And this Marauder, he can destroy it all by himself. He's so cool. Not anymore. He's gonna die. Not even gonna get the kill on the SAV. Too bad. So QXE sitting at 1 vehicle weapons now and 2 infantry weapons. Murder sitting at no infantry weapons, no starship weapons, or ship weapons, I guess it's called. But Murder is going to take out this planetary fortress. This is air units because everyone knows planetary fortresses can't shoot up either. It's a recurring problem with a lot of the Terran armies. Except this battle cruiser are going to go for the SCVs because it's so much fun shooting SCVs with this little laser cannons. Already up to 5 kills. And here we go. QXE going to move out. Probably going to try to take out this base from Murder. If he realizes he even has it. I think he figured it out now. He is bringing siege tanks in because they do outrange the planetary fortress, so he will be able to kill that if Murder doesn't respond. It looks like he is bringing Vikings back over. Might come in from behind with his forces. Here comes a battle cruiser. That's a lot of Marines and Vikings. Looks like QXE is going to turn this away and possibly secure this. SCVs all died for QXE at his planetary fortress. Not a good play there. Would like to see him evacuate those. 2 different bases. So QXE's off 1 mining base now. Here we have another huge Viking battle coming in. So it did turn into Viking Wars, but hey, Vikings are cool units. They shoot missiles. What more can you want? Looks like this base will go down for Murder too. So each player is losing their 4th base, and Murder making a huge push now with tons of Vikings. Oh my gosh, that is so many Vikings. Whoa, all of QX's air going down. Marauders coming in, taking out the rest of the ground troops with stim. Battlecruisers coming down. Looks like Murder just about has this game with his Battlecruiser Viking Marauder army. Great unit composition there. Highly unusual for Terran versus Terran. I mean, normally it's just tank Viking. Will this battlecruiser go down? No, battlecruiser, don't go down. Bring in the Vikings. Get him some support. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Don't want to see this battlecruiser die. Is he going to? Ah, poor battlecruiser. There are 2 more on the way though, so it's all good. QXC actually winning the ground war there. Very strange back and forth ground fights going on here. This battlecruiser from Murder at 11 kills, still just flying around. And Murder now is off 2 mining bases, so he doesn't have one saturated. QXC's still off 1, but it looks like Murder's Vikings finally landed for like the first time in forever. And they're going to take this base down. So QXC can be off no mining bases after that, and he's only at 65 minerals. Wow, QXC's going to have to GG after this because he just doesn't have anything else. He does have this SCV force, ooh, and he has 2 tanks, 4 marines. It's too bad for QXC, playing a great game there. Interesting composition of units. Tanks, Marines, Vikings. Not the most original one. Murder's composition much more interesting, but still great macro play from QXC, keeping his resources so low. And despite, I mean, losing that expansion really, well, not the expansion really quickly, the 3rd expansion he lost, he expanded really quickly, was able to macro up fast, took out Murder's harass. Murder coming in here to secure the win, looks like. QXC forcing the long distance mine with mules and everything from that base over there. It looks like Murder is going to seal the deal now with 2 battle cruisers. Going to chase this little Marauder away. Run, little fat Marauder. This Marine never had a chance. QXC sitting at only 105 resources, and Murder does have the win now with his 3 battle cruisers and his army of 15 Vikings. Unless if this missile turret can kill everyone, but I think this battle cruiser is going to make sure that doesn't happen. This missile turret is going to go down to these 3 battle cruisers, and QXC did finally get a command center at his fort, so he might be able to mine it up again and get resources, but Murder is now off 2 bases. He does have his 3rd saturated and planetary fortress down, and he does realize that QXC is mining off this base down here, so he's going to go take it out. There are only 6 Marines to defend against 3 battle cruisers and all these Vikings. These battle cruisers are getting sidetracked on the base, though. It looks like this game is just about over. Great game to play, though, from Murder. We got to see battle cruisers Terran to Terran. Rarely ever get to see those, especially in Terran vs. Terran. Always like to see those awesome units when you do. Good game here. Normally don't like mirror matches. This mirror match turned out to be very good, though. Highly unusual. Always like to see games like that. This battle cruiser is just going to eat all these Marines alive for breakfast. And there's the GG from QXC as he flies out of the game. But still, great game from both players. Hope to see more like it from each of them. Hadn't heard of Murder before, QXC. I think he's a pro player from America. Gonna have to check that sometime and then probably forget about it anywho. Still, a great game overall on a new map, xel'naga Caverns. I'm MD Starcraft, and I'm out.